Timothy, it's time to take over.
What's going on, guys? We're back with another video, and today we got our boy Josh over there in his new GR Corolla. Oh man, I've never been around one of these before. I don't think many people have been around them. You don't see them too often yet. Really cool car. We ripped up here to the same spot, you know, that we started the channel.
Yeah, this is where we started 2 years ago.
Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of do like a go over the car. I've already shot some shots of it, talk about it, go for some rides in it, see how we like it. Sorry the camera's stupid, but yeah, let's get into it. So, alright, so I'm here with Josh. This is Vinny's cousin. He's got his beautiful GR Corolla. It really is so nice. Like, people are gonna say, oh, a Corolla. Like, no, this thing is cooler than your Subaru. This thing's cooler than my BRZ. Like, what the hell? So what do we have done, if anything, and what are the plans?
Nothing is done quite yet. I am in the works right now with the company. I'm not allowed to say too much yet, but they're using my car as a prototype, and they're getting all the stuff within the next couple weeks. So I won't have it in the next couple weeks. It will probably be a couple weeks with them, and then I do some testing, and then I'll get it back. But I'm not going to say too much about it right now.
Yeah,
until when I get it back, and you guys will find out.
Hell yeah.
But future plans, you know, lowering it, engine tunes maybe when the warranty expires, all that kind of good stuff, you know, typical turbo stuff.
Heck yeah, I look forward to it. It's alright, it's alright. Okay, so it's a 1.6 liter turbo.
Yeah,
Three
300 horsepower all-wheel drive.
And that's what sets it apart from everything else. That's why everybody's raving about it, right?
Exactly.
3-cylinder all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
because
100 horsepower per cylinder, you know, I mean, that's kind of unheard of.
Essentially.
But Toyota did it. I mean, the GR Yaris was 276, so they upped it for this car even more.
And the Yaris is heavier, no?
It's lighter.
Oh, the Yaris.
Okay. It's a little lighter. I think it's like 100, 200 pounds lighter.
Oh,
so, I mean,
okay. So you guys are kind of in the same.
Yeah,
but still, it makes up in the horsepower.
Exactly. And I know this is kind of revolutionary for, you know, Toyota or anything in general. So this kind of pushes the boundaries for a 3-cylinder, you know?
No, it's the first of its kind in this situation. All-wheel drive, turbocharged, such high horsepower. Definitely something that I'm looking forward to getting in here in a minute. Man, this is crazy. So.
And when I was looking to buy this, the red was actually on my top of the list for sure.
Okay, so you
added the 3 colors. So with the Core Edition, which is this one, you have the 3 colors: the Supersonic Red, which is this one, and you have the white, and then the black.
Okay.
I didn't like the black too much because it just hides all like the body lines, all these little vents over here. That you see, it just like hid all this stuff. Like I wanted that to like show out, you know, exactly.
And it definitely does with the black rims.
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly.
that came factory. Like you said, the vents.
It just hides it.
Lights.
And then white was my second choice, but after looking at the white in person, it's just white. There's like no like pearlescent color or anything in it. It's just because you can tell with this that there's like an orangey pearlescent tint to it. So,
definitely, it's a great color because it's not red, it's not burgundy. You know,
Exactly.
it's like it stands out.
And then in the shadows, it does look dark red.
Yeah.
But in the bright light, it's like bright orange. That's why I got it.
Oh yeah. All right.
And then a lot of people don't notice it too, but the GR4 down there is actually. Do you know what that means?
I don't.
You don't know what that means? So it goes back to the 90s with the rally cars.
Oh, okay.
The GR4 stood for all-wheel drive, and
Obviously.
that was the rally cars back in the day. So it's like a rally heritage.
Okay,
Little
yeah, so
symbol on the
it's
car.
paying homage to
Exactly.
what it's coming from.
Exactly.
Never forget where you come from, people. Alright?
Exactly.
That's a perfect representation of that. All right, we're gonna hop in. This guy's gonna rip around for us. We're gonna get some video of that. Look forward to seeing it.
Right there.
Oh man, we got Popo. Nah, they ain't gonna get us. They think the same thing. It's just a Corolla, but they don't know the power.
No, and that's the good thing
Of
about
this
this
beast.
car. That's the good thing about this car. It looks so sleeper like any other hatchback Corolla.
No, in
That-
10-15
that-
years, it's for sure gonna be a sleeper. Like
Oh, yeah.
this is gonna be like the Chaser. This is gonna be our generation's Chaser.
Exactly.
Or like
even
Stasia,
the,
you know, like-
Supra, the Mach 4 Supra could
That-
be like that too.
No, it's definitely gonna be remembered.
Well, no, I'm just saying even right now it just looks so like sleeper, like a normal hatchback, because a lot of people don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, people don't know what it is, and that's what's cool. It keeps the.
Versus like I get a lot less looks and thumbs up in this than I do with my first gen MR2.
I bet, because this is crazy. Now, first impression so far, it rides so smooth. I mean, I would hope so. It's a 2023.
Like when you're just cruising it, it's just like so smooth.
Yeah, it's nice to cruise. It's got nice sound. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Yeah. No, but it sounds crazy. There's a nice little like. Does it actually have a blow off valve? Or is it just kind of like is that like the intake making noise?
That's after
Yeah.
that noise. That
Yeah.
that's
Like it sounds like a block off. It sounds like Mark IV Super, like almost, but really quiet. It sounds great. I know y'all won't hear that because it's very subtle, but no, it feels fun. Like, I mean, I'm a fat guy in a little chair. I don't like chairs that hug me, so that's my biggest knock on it so far. But I mean, like I said, a fat guy in a little chair. All right, yeah, we passing this regular traffic. Woo! My favorite turn going up to Idleweird. Yes. I don't think a Toyota's ever made me smile like this.
That makes me smile all the time.
Bro, and that's so awesome, you know, like.
And it wasn't even full throttle there either. It was probably like 30% throttle.
Now, have you launched before?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I bet the all-wheel drive puts you in your seat.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And I think honestly, and this might be a shocker to some of y'all, but this might be the first all-wheel drive vehicle I've ever been in. So like,
Is it really?
I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe as a kid, you know, in something, but I know for certain as a grown person, since I've gotten my license, never been in an all-wheel drive. This will be my first time driving an all-wheel drive. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, no, it's super. It feels fun, and I've got a special place in my heart for hatchbacks. So like, if I wasn't so against going and getting, oh shoot, camera's acting stupid. If I wasn't so against going and getting another car payment right now, like, I'd probably try to find myself in one of these. Oh man, yeah, this is fun. I really like it. Really like it.
I'm saying understeer will happen. Just saying.
Holy cats. Yeah, it's definitely got a ball sack, that's for sure. It's a boy! Holy cats, yeah, this is fun.
It feels weird seeing somebody drive my own car.
Oh, yeah.
Passenger seat. It's fucking scary.
It is. I don't know if you watched the first video that we did, but when he was ripping in the BRZ, my face was very clearly distraught. I was like, I'm okay with
but
this.
I mean, he drives a Mustang, so I mean,
it don't matter about the power. It's more so just about...
I know, but it's rear-wheel drive, you know what I mean?
Oh, I get what you mean.
So he knows how to control rear-wheel drive better.
Holy cow.
The steering's precise as f***, huh?
Yeah.
It's like it just...
And you were saying that with like the sport mode or whatever, it becomes
It's in sport
stiffer
mode right now.
Oh, it is in sport mode.
No, so the different drive modes, actually a lot of people do think that it does change the suspension. It doesn't do anything with suspension or exhaust noise.
It's just
or
the throttle
anything.
response.
Throttle response. So it's almost like a pedal commander, I guess you can think about it. Like,
So it has no play on steering at all.
no, nothing.
I'm like hanging off for dear life back here. I'm trying to make sure I get these shots.
It's all right. You're doing great.
Thank you.
And then you can just turn out whenever you want.
Tested like they like squeeze the plastic and stuff.
No.
They'll do like they'll check the quality of the Ferrari. Like the Ferrari will have this, and they'll like squeeze it, and it'll be like making like it's cheap plastic or something. Yeah, the dude will like go up and like just squeeze and like kind of like rattle stuff and see what the noises it makes. Yeah.
That's weird.
All right, so we're gonna go over the interior right now. Just kind of some of the cool little things, some of his favorite things, stuff that I've noticed. You know.
Some things I don't like, because there is some things I don't like or that bug other people that don't bug me. Which is, speaking of that, I might as well get to that. People in the Corolla, GR Corolla community specifically hate there's no armrest.
Yeah, no, there was a point that I was like, it would be nice to have one of those captain's seats.
Okay,
you know.
but see, for me being 5'8" and stuff, when I drive, my arm just always wants to naturally lay right here on the e-brake, so it doesn't bug me. And I never even noticed there was no armrest until I was in the forums looking and somebody stated, I was like, there's no armrest?
Well, for like a race edition car, I wouldn't expect armrests. You know, would it be nice? Yeah, but I wouldn't expect it in a car that was built for the track. You know, so that's kind of like it's kind of a.
So that is the argument. Like you said, some people are like, "Oh, you're paying $45,000 for this car; it should have an armrest." But I mean, it's a track-focused car. I mean, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
It'd be nice,
like,
but I don't expect it.
And there's a company that actually does make a armrest, or a guy developed it and then he partnered with the company. 6 Element, by the way, for those GR Corolla owners. But there has been complaints. There was a guy that's 5'8" like me. He said he installed it and the armrest just got in the way of shifting. He was almost shifting like this, so it was kind of awkward. So he turned out and he was selling it now. So just keep that in mind.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
So
you know?
he said he didn't like it. I mean, by all means, everybody has different opinions on it.
While we're on the topic of something that we don't like, this is something that I just noticed. I don't like that there's not a little hole right here. You know, maybe for a phone or...
I didn't even notice that now that you say that.
No, because I went to put my keys.
Well, I always put my phone here.
I peeped that. Is that a wireless charger?
It is.
That is sick.
But
a wireless charger.
I'm going to be honest. It's a piece of So, it doesn't charge with my case, for one. If you have a phone case, it doesn't charge at all. Wait, is it charging now?
Oh, it's charging.
Okay, yeah.
Mythbusters.
No, okay, so...
But it has to be in a...
But it has to be in a specific spot. So
which that's going to move
so,
while you're driving.
So it'll move and then your phone doesn't charge anymore. So...
I'm going to have to put a lot of bleeps in this video. This guy talking like a sailor.
Sorry.
Demonetization.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you.
But no, so that's another complaint with this. This is actually an upgraded package you have to get. It doesn't even come on the standard.
Okay, so... because I know you went to Texas to buy this.
Yes.
Did you build this, or was this just what was available?
No, it was just what's available.
Okay.
Actually, Toyota doesn't do no building, so you can't build them.
Oh, okay.
From spec.
So you kind of got lucky, but it's kind of a POS.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, the most important package is the performance package, which is the one that everybody wants with the red painted brake calipers that say GR and it has the better differentials.
Okay.
The other one doesn't. It's just normal, like your BRZ gray calipers. It doesn't look good. And then, in order to get the wireless charger with the JBL speakers, it's the technology package. That's an upgrade as well. So, and then this one doesn't have the heated seats or the heated steering wheel.
I don't like heated seats. It gives me swamp.
And we live in California. I mean,
yeah, it gives me swamp. butt. Yeah, and I hear heated steering wheel. I didn't even know that was a thing. Technology
yeah.
these days is crazy.
So technically, I'm
Yeah,
lighter
that's what I
weight
had in
than
my
the other
Focus.
guys.
No, yeah, and that's honestly my only pickle, because like I just picked my keys up off the ground and I went to go here and I was like, oh, cripes.
You either have to stick it in
There's
the
the
door down there or
regular one
anything.
that you would have down here, but they
Yeah.
totally eliminated. That's weird. I've never. All right, yeah, okay. So what? Interesting stuff. Wireless
Interesting.
charger. Is this cool? Is it a piece of crap? I know the one in the BRZ is lame.
To be honest, I don't use it that much. I use it for navigation
Okay.
for the most part.
Is it slow? Is it laggy?
No, it's pretty responsive to your touch. Also, the other thing that's weird with this car is if you do take a corner too fast, or if you're autocrossing and hit cones, it'll call the SOS.
Oh,
It's saying that you've been in an accident. It's actually happened at autocross.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't do anything about it. You just gotta talk to them and say, yeah, there's no emergency here, yada yada, and then they'll have to hang up. But that's really the only thing I've heard of.
that could be a pain in the butt, though. You
at
know.
track days too, having the same issue, taking corners too fast, and their helmet hits like the pillar up here, and it calls 911 because it triggers a thing.
Shoot,
So that's kind of the other thing. You can disable it through the dealer, but I don't think the dealer would do something like that. It's a safety feature built in with the car, so I don't think they would mess with it. But I've heard people have disabled it through the dealer.
I see.
But as far as the armrest, this thing not working, not doing the weird glitchy thing, and the SOS thing, there's nothing else to really complain about. I have almost 4,500 miles now and nothing to complain about.
Heck yeah. What about this little guy here? What's this?
Okay, so this knob, if you look in the gauge cluster here, I don't know if you can see it. This little thing, it says GR4 with the 60/40.
Okay.
This is actually how I change the torque splits. So if I turn it to the left, it'll change to 30/70. Now the car will be in 30/70. And then if you push track, it'll change it to the 50/50
Okay.
modes.
And then
So
for people that aren't too caught up on car lingo like that, what is that? What is that exactly doing? That's distributing the horsepower to
the wheels.
Yeah. So instead of 60/40, now you're getting 30/70.
30/70, so it'll be
And then
30/70
50/50 for the
front and then
race.
70 rear,
Okay,
which is what
okay.
you had it driving and which I had it driving. So that's why the rear end kind of felt like I wanted to rotate
Hey,
around.
what did we have it at?
30/70 when you were driving.
Okay, so 70 in the back, 30 in the front.
Yeah, so
Okay,
so
okay.
that's why the rear end, I don't know if you kind of felt it, it kind of wanted to kind of
Oh
rotate
yeah,
out
it was
a little bit.
squirrely. Yeah, it was.
So that kind of helped it get around the corners. That's probably why it probably has less understeer, I would say, in the corners versus like a Veloster N or something, because that probably helps it a little bit get around the corners.
Okay.
50/50 is a little understeery for me, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Then this right here, the drive mode, it's cool. So if you get a shot of the gauge cluster here, I have different options that I can go through. So I have eco, normal, and then when I go into sport mode, it changes the
Whole
whole
new cluster. Okay.
cluster.
Yeah, we've got that same type of feature in the
Okay, so I don't know if
BRZ.
you want to get that again. So when I change it, so I don't know if you see that. So it's in eco right now, and I can go from normal and then to sport, and it'll change the gauge cluster over to a more sportier looking gauge cluster.
Heck yeah.
But you have to actually go into the settings to figure that out.
Okay.
It doesn't come standard. So
Okay.
that's kind of with that. And then just the traction control off. And then if you hold it down, it goes into expert mode. So with traction control off, it's technically not all the way off. It still has some control.
Yeah, we
So you have
the
to
same
hold
type
it
of
down.
feature in the BRZ.
Yeah, so you have to
Yeah,
hold it
I
down
got
to
you.
make sure. You know what I mean?
That's on you. He's getting a shot of your nuts.
I
right
know
there.
that.
Yeah.
Right?
Again, thanks for showing us this.
And another kind of thing too, a lot of people think, oh, 3-cylinder is good on gas. This thing is a piece of shit.
Ah, lovely. Dang.
Big
So don't
ol'
get it if you're trying to be fuel efficient.
Yeah, no.
Get the new Prius.
23 miles per gallon
Those things look
and
sick.
premium.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Bro, the
It
back
sucks, yeah.
the back seats are kind of.
Yeah. What's your here? Give me this. Give me this.
What?
What's Hold on.
Oh, you got to get a shot of the GR.
Oh yeah, the nice GR. All right, so you've been back there a lot for the last few minutes. What's your review of the back
Bro,
seats,
if you're
Mr.
like,
6'1"?
if you're like over 6 foot tall, dude, you're gonna have like a hard time sitting back
Yeah,
here.
and that's another thing people complain about is like, so like if he was
But like
behind me,
the seats are really comfortable though. I'm not gonna lie.
so like if he were to sit here, but if I was behind him, my legs would get squished. So like, see, if I was probably his height, I would be like squishing him almost. Like you see how there's like no room back there really. So
like what?
Hey, safety features, right?
that's the one thing people
Yeah,
complain
safety
about.
features.
Safety features. Nah.
It's really I gotta admit, it's nice though, like for sure.
Heck yeah. So we're about to close this out. That was fun. Thank you again for showing us. And yeah, we got a little bit more that we're gonna do outside, and then yeah, we'll be closing this out.
Yeah.
Ooh, so we're back from the ride. Oh man, it was fun. Like I said numerous times in the video, Toyota has never made me smile like that. Granted, I haven't gotten the opportunity to drive a Supra yet, so but man, really fun car, and thank you for showing it to us. He's definitely got some more videos in the future with us. Like you said, there's a little secret thing happening, and he's the homie. He's gonna be with us, along with us on the journey, you know, of the channel and everything. But yeah, man, it was nice. Yeah, no, okay, so he'd asked me, would it make me want to buy one?
Everybody usually says yes. After
I
they drive
would
it,
say
if I
yes.
give them rides in it, dude, they're like, yes, 100%.
I would say yes if the price tag was a little smaller. They are pretty pricey. Me and you both know.
40K?
Yeah. 40K. I'm sorry, but for 40K you get a lot. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't buy it. I'd still
Okay,
get
put
it.
it this way.
If money wasn't an object,
I think the
I'd buy
new
it.
Honda Type R is about 50. So, I mean...
That's exactly. If it was between Honda and Type
here's to piss people off. I would prefer this than a new Honda Type R.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Honda Type R looks a little funky, but I'm just not a Honda
If I
guy.
didn't get this, I would have a Veloster N, probably. More than
Okay, yeah, I'd have this over Veloster N. No
I mean,
doubt.
you haven't driven a Veloster N.
I'd still have this over
Bro,
Veloster N. No doubt about that. I'd have it over
My friend was
Veloster.
saying-
They're both
we went
good
up-
cars. They're both good cars.
We did a canyon run the other day, and he
Yeah.
said it's understeer as fuck with the Veloster N.
Well, yeah, because
Oh, okay.
drive.
Okay,
Just like when I
okay.
had the Focus ST, it's the same thing. So.
No, so overall, what would you rank this out of 5?
I'd give this
Oh,
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Hell yeah, dude.
Holy
bro, this
cat.
thing's sick.
Okay. My score's a little bit.
I've been in it
more-
before.
Okay.
Mine's a little bit more critical.
But that might change when you drive other cars.
Okay. I'm trying to be like compared to like if we were to get a Murcielago on this channel right now, like
Or,
that.
Hey, you never know. We could
Hey, that
probably-
could be a 1 out
You
of.
could probably engine swap this damn thing and put something like crazy in it. You never know.
This
you
is
know?
crazy, dude.
No, it's-
300 horsepower.
Well,
Three-
well, I add triple that.
Hey, there's
Yeah,
all these
that'd be
bugs out there.
sick.
All right, so 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Mine was like a 4.1 out of 5. So I'm right up there. I really like it. I don't like it as much as my cars. My cars are all 6 out of 5s, but you know, it's still beautiful. I love it. I love the ride. I appreciate you having us, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I can't wait to see where you go with it because there's definitely a lot of potential for it. And
Yeah, I'm excited.
we're back.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for what I'm going to get done in the next couple weeks. Like I said, it's in the works. I can't say too much now, but when I come back and do a second video with you guys, I can say way more.
Oh yeah,
about
no,
what's
it's
going
gonna be it's gonna be fun.
I wait for someone to say